Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Miru Tights, the anime that only men of culture can truly appreciate. Now, last episode, we had a homie who fell asleep in a pretty interesting position, and then later on got to show off her tights to pretty much everyone in the classroom, which I think they all appreciated. You know, the people that actually saw it, I don't think most people actually noticed, which is a shame because I really missed out there. But that's how it goes sometimes. That's why you have to keep on the ball. Always skim around the class every few seconds to see if there's anything worth looking at, because you don't want to miss important events, and that was certainly an important event. I think we're all in agreement on that, right? So, yeah, let's just get on into it and see who the focus is on this time. So, 3, 2, 1, play. So many girls, so many tights. I don't know. You shouldn't have done that. Well, then that's your fault, nobody else's. Don't ask me. Oh, so we're like drinking green tea or something? Are you okay? Somebody needs to work on their Japanese tea ceremony skills. uh, wow. You suck at this. Getting called out. Just do your best, I guess. Oh. Oh, that's mean. I loved watching it, but it was mean. Oh, nothing. Just her tights touched my tights. That's that's great. It's so mean, but so great. I love the sounds, the faces. It's all well done. Well, you playing footsie with me made it more difficult. It was worth it though. Well, that's a shame. Just the animation budget's so well used in this show, isn't it? Just the little things, the little clothing adjustments and stuff. Oh, are we gonna get revenge for that? She's eyeing your tights. I'd be worried if I were you. She's gonna go for your feet. Oof. Ow. You. Doesn't matter as long as everyone's having fun, which I think we are. We're busy over here. Shush. Yeah, do you not want to be a part of this? Really? I had trouble believing that. Are you gonna fall? You're gonna fall, aren't you? And poof. That was a great landing. I was hoping she'd fall on top of them, but I guess she was too far away for that. Well, I think she's dead. Well, girl's thick. Nothing wrong with that. Well, I suppose that was fun. You know, I know this is supposed to be a tights fetish anime, but it's pretty good for the feet fetishists as well. Just saying. I feel like there's some overlap here. You know, I guess if you're okay with it being covered by tights at least. Which I suppose some might not be. Okay. That was the 6th episode of Miru Tights, and as every other episode, it comes and then goes all too quickly. Not a lot to say on this one. Basically, the girls had to stay behind by themselves at some sort of Japanese tea ceremony thing. They were being very nitpicky about little details, so obviously trying to follow the precise, uh, how are you supposed to do it? Being very nitpicky about that, and some people, I think it was Yua doing it to Ren, just kind of poking her feet with her feet, try to get a reaction of her as she was drinking the tea, which that was good in and itself, seeing one tights-covered foot poking another tights-covered foot. That's good. But to make it even better, you had just, Ren making a little bit of noises and having tea dripping down her face and trying to fight against her being teased that she's trying to do it. It was great. That was great. That was definitely the highlight of the whole episode, was that little bit right there. And of course, once it was all done and teacher left and stuff, she made sure to kind of yell at Yua for doing it, or Ren. I don't know, I'm getting them mixed up. Who was in which position again? Yeah, Yua was the one that did it. Okay, yeah, so Ren was yelling at Yua for it. Like, how could you do that? And then just kind of tackles her, or just falls over. A little bit of both, really. Which just led to their tights-covered legs just kind of getting all tangled up and just having a lot of fun in general on the floor. While Homie was over there being very much left out. But she trying to act like she's all fine, she had no issues with it. She doesn't have her legs die after a few minutes of sitting like that. But when she stood up, she realized she couldn't feel anything and just kind of, boom, did a glorious splat to the ground, which was great to watch. Even though I really wanted her to fall on top of them, but she was just too far away to make it happen. It was still a really great fall, though. Very gifable. Just feet sticking up in the air. And then the other girls call her thick, which, yeah, nothing wrong with that. But, yeah, just when you look at Yua and Ren over there, and near the end of the episode, around like 3 minutes and 12 seconds, just the position that Ren and Yua are in, it looks very, intimate, let's just say. Like they're about to get it on and Homie's just over there watching. That's what it looks like out of context, so I just wanted to point that out because that's pretty great. I was hoping we would get a little bit more of that, like maybe some tickling or some tights tearing up. Like, I was hoping we would expand on that a little bit more after she fell on top of her, but no, we didn't. That's my only real disappointment with the episode, is I was really hoping we would, like, do more with that. Like, I could write down you whole list of notes of where I would like that to go from that point, but I guess we just don't have time for that. We had to move over to the homie silliness stuff, which is fine, I guess, but I would have liked to have seen a little bit more happen there, is all I'm trying to say. But it was just great. Still, the interrupting her tea drinking by poking her with her foot was still the best part of the episode. Just, I kind of wish that part was a little bit longer too. That could have been milked a little bit more, I think. But overall, good episode. Continues to be a very enjoyable show. So, yeah, let me know if you have any thoughts on it, as always. And I will see you in the next episode. Maybe. Hopefully. Yes. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.